In this type of story problem, we're going to be dealing with weight, mass, and the acceleration due to gravity. So weight, mass, and the acceleration due to gravity. Find the mass of the dog that weighs 39.2 newtons. Well, again, in our story problem method, the first step is write down the variables that we have. Find the mass. We are looking for the mass. The variable for mass is m. Of a dog that weighs 39.2 newtons. Now, 39.2 newtons is a force. When we're talking about weight, it's the force due to gravity. So the force of gravity equals 39.2 newtons. Now, when we deal with anything with gravity in this class, we use the value for gravity, the acceleration due to gravity, at 9.8 meters per second squared. You got to be careful because it's not in the story problem, but you just have to know that gravity is 9.8 meters per second squared. Now that's an acceleration, but we write it as g. So we're looking for mass. We have force due to gravity, the weight, and gravity. Step 2, we find the equation that relates m, f, g, and g. And that is the force of gravity, weight, equals our mass times gravity. Using the triangle trick or algebra, mass times gravity, that means it must go next to each other in the triangle, leaving us with our leftover variable up top. We're looking for mass. We need a mass equals, so we cover mass, and mass equals the force of gravity divided gravity. So weight divide gravity. Now that we're looking for the same variable, both 1 and 2, we can solve for 3. Mass equals the force of gravity, which is 39.2 newtons, divided by gravity, which is 9.8 meters per second squared. And 39.2 divided 9.8 is 4 kilograms. Just to go through this again, we're looking for mass of a dog that weighs, force of gravity, 39.2 newtons. Gravity, even though it's not in the story problem, is 9.8 meters per second squared. We find the equation that relates weight, mass, and gravity. Doing the triangle trick or algebra, we get into where mass equals the force of gravity over gravity, and then we plug and chug.